The commencement ceremony for the Department of Mechanical Engineering will now be in order. Welcome, everyone. My name is Jason Reif, and I'm the Chair of Mechanical Engineering. This has been a most unusual year, and this is most unusual ceremony. I want to talk to you in this moment as you gather in this room, probably the last time that you'll be together as a cohort. And because we're recording this ceremony, I want to talk to you also in the moment of graduation day. So let me pause and wave to the cameras and say welcome to family and friends. What a year. COVID has not been kind to us. Some of us have been sickened by COVID, and some of you have lost loved ones. And you've all been robbed of much freedom and joy during the past year, and I'm sorry for that. The past year has also made visible the pain of racial hatred and violence, and I like to imagine that we're in a special bubble here at Tufts, sheltered from a lot of that. But I know we're not. I need to only think to earlier this semester when we were subjected to a racist Zoom bombing during an address by Carl Reed, the executive director of the National Society of Black Engineers. And I'm not naive. Even in an accepting community like this one, a number of uncomfortable, implicit biases exist. These are pernicious. They're invisible to most and painfully obvious to a few. And though we've not figured out how to solve these injustices, we are at least more aware after the events of the past year. But this is where you fit in. This is where your degrees fit in. And this is where we can have hope. Because as engineers, you are trained to use math and science as tools to solve problems. And this might sometimes make you feel as though your work runs parallel to societal issues, existing apart, almost in a different dimension. I mean, math is math. But, you know, as the stresses of the pandemic have laid bare the inequities in the United States and societies around the world, I hope you're getting used to questioning fundamental assumptions about the world around you. And those are precisely the skills that we practice in engineering. Whether you're building a system or whether you're thinking about the world around you, that ability to question fundamental assumptions is, I hope, something you've practiced and gained a lot of skill in here at Tufts. So when it comes to those vexingly large system-level problems, like pandemics or violence, racial injustice, you have some tools. And as you leave your current degree programs, I hope that you'll think broadly about your engineering skills and apply them not only to make better products, but also to make the world a better place. It's a lot to think about. But life is not a race, and you must find some time to pause and enjoy what life offers. And so after some thoughtful moments and some reflection, I think it's time to celebrate and have some fun, enjoy what life offers. So I hope in the next few moments you can find some satisfaction. I hope that this is one of those moments where you are joyful. You guys are almost there. Women, men, and you are soon to be the class of 2021. So let us relax, enjoy ourselves, and transition respectfully to the conferral of degrees. So we shall now begin the presentation of candidates for the respective degrees. Candidates, when your name is called, you will have a chance to come forward and receive congratulations on behalf of the department faculty. So when you hear your name, walk to the stage, walk up, across, and make sure in the middle to pause and wave to friends, family, the audience that's here today. All right. Professor Rob White will read the names of the graduates.
It's a great pleasure to read these names today. It's been a pleasure working with all of you. Some of you I've known for many years, and worked closely with, and I really appreciate this opportunity to read your names. Members of the Board of Trustees, I have the honor to present to you these candidates for the second degree in engineering. The degrees of Masters of Science in Mechanical Engineering and Master of Science in Human Factors Engineering. As your name is read, the candidates will please rise and proceed to the stage. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Engineering, I ask that these degrees now be conferred. William Frederick Jackson Amesbury. Daniel Bakai. Daniel Brownegg. Hong Shu Chai. Giovanni Fava. Tasia Gladkova. Bridget Gliwa. Jordan Hines. Heijin Im. Aaron Jacob. Max Kratzak. Auden Leos. Martin Majkut. Katie Meltsky. Carter Sylvie. Morgan Strong. Wenyi Wu. Fengwu Yao. I will now read the names of graduates who are attending remotely. Ashley Spoor. Camille Fleur Conlas. Sylvia Curry. Michael Feltovic. Mary Kelly. David Pearl. Ana Cristina Vasquez Munoz. Tiffany Yang Tran. Congratulations, master students. We shall now recognize the graduates from the Department of Mechanical Engineering for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Please rise, Catherine, and proceed to the stage. On behalf of members of the Board of Trustees, I am pleased to certify that these candidates have completed all requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and have demonstrated by preparation of a written dissertation and by oral examination the sound and mature scholarship required of recipients of this high degree. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Engineering, I request that the degrees be awarded. I will ask that each PhD student pause in the middle of the stage while I read a short note from their student's dissertation advisor. Catherine, please proceed. Catherine Darvaux, advised by Dr. Dan Hannon. Dissertation, Automated Classification of Human Factors Aviation Operational and Safety Events, a human-machine teaming approach to text mining and machine learning. Prior to receiving her PhD, Catherine received both her undergraduate degrees in mechanical engineering and her master's degree in human factors engineering from Tufts University. This makes her a triple jumbo. As an employee of GE Aviation, her career has focused on aviation safety and reducing the contribution of human error. In her dissertation research, she addressed the processes involved in safety system documentation of events and explored machine learning techniques for automating event classification with a focus on human-machine teaming. Her work with GE Aviation continues, and we look forward to her continuing contributions to the Tufts Human Factors program as a teacher and inspiration to aspiring graduate students. Congratulations, Catherine. I will now read the names of PhD graduates attending remotely. Amin Dekargani, advised by Jeff Guasto. Dissertation, Swimming Cell Transport in Complex Geometries and Flows. Amin received his undergraduate degree from Sharif University in Iran in 2015 and his master's degree from Tufts in 2017, both in mechanical engineering. Amin's PhD research focused on understanding the biophysics of swimming cells using microfluidics. Part of this work was published in the prestigious journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences in 2019. For his impressive efforts, Amin was awarded both the Outstanding Academic Scholarship Award and the Mechanical Engineering Graduate Research Award from Tufts in 2020. Amin is currently pursuing a career in the microfluidics industry. Congratulations, Amin. Sudharsan Madhavan, advised by Erica Kemmerling. Dissertation, Image-Based Fluid Dynamic Computational Modeling of Aortic Flow and Transport. Sudarshan received his undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering from India Institute of Information Technology, Design, and Manufacturing in 2012, and his master's degree in applied mathematics from the University of Washington in 2014. He spent his time at Tufts studying various aspects of blood flow and chemical transport in the body's largest blood vessels. His work involved performing a direct numerical fluid dynamics simulation, one of the most accurate and also most difficult techniques for studying flow. Sudarshan defended his thesis in January 2021 and has recently started working as a postdoctoral scholar at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. Congratulations, Sudarshan. Matthew Watson, advised by Professor Erica Kemmerling. Dissertation, In vitro methods to investigate embryonic cardiac development modulated by fluid flow. Matt received his undergraduate degree in applied physics from SUNY Geneseo in 2015 and his master's degree in mechanical engineering from Tufts in 2017. During his time at Tufts, he studied various aspects of cardiac development using both experimental and computational techniques. His published work covers a wide range of topics from mechanical properties of the extracellular matrix to computationally calculated flow characteristics in the embryonic heart. He defended his thesis in September 2020 and now works at Vertex Pharmaceuticals in Providence, Rhode Island. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations to all of our graduate candidates.
As I remarked at the beginning of the department ceremony, this has been a most unusual year. And on graduation day, you have a lot to think about. How can you as a technologist make the world better? How can you learn from COVID to make the world a world that is free and open and still resistant to disease? It's actually interesting to hear about Matt Watson at Vertex, right? Maybe there are technologists coming from this room that will go off and help with that. And of course, how can you, as you think about your careers, find ways to confront systematic bias, whether you're developing new technologies or developing new business processes? Wherever you may find yourselves in this small world, you have your work cut out for you. But I hope you'll make it a small world. I hope you'll come back and visit us at Tufts, especially after COVID is in the past and it's easier to move around. We'll look forward to seeing you. You've overcome a lot of hurdles just to get here. I want you to be able to celebrate those triumphs. So I want you also to think about all of the great times that you did have and you found over your experience here at Tufts. As you watch this video, look back, celebrate, and know you are now graduates. You are the class of 2021.